Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aldi Pergi Hernanda. I'm a student from Bina Sarana Informatica University. At this moment I want to do my second project, which is pronunciation drill. Okay, please check it out. Okay, in this project there's a story about the baby caterpillar. I think it's a nice story for the child. Okay, I will read this for you. Baby caterpillar was tired. All summer long, she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lived, and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. Now, autumn had come, and Mother Nature had given a holiday to the leaves, who put on their new dresses of red and gold and played tag with the breezes. Baby caterpillar wants to play too, but could not run so fast as the heavy little leaves, and she grew very tired. She thought she would take a nap, so she found a cozy place among the branches of a grapevine and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away within it, and then, in her quiet little cradle, went to sleep. One night, late in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro, and began to play roughly with it. For he is a roguish little fellow, and touches everything that comes in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper, so that Jack could not find her. By and by, King Winter came, bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature flower babies. He gently rocked the cradle as he passed, and whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blankets." At last, spring came with the sunbeams, the best and merriest of Mother Nature helpers. They awoke the flowers from their long winter nap, and called to the birds and the brooks to begin their song. When they came to the little brown cradle, they stopped to rest, and baby caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blanket. She woke up and stretched herself, and her cradle broke. She came out to greet the spring, but what a change! Instead of the old dingy dress that she went to sleep in, she now had a beautiful yellow one, and instead of crawling among the leaves, she flew up and away into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams and flowers. And the little children called her a butterfly. Wow, very nice story. Okay, part 2, there's 5 exercises in here. Wow, look so difficult. Okay, number 1, slow mode. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck, he would, as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Normal mode. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck, he would, as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Fast mode. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck, he would, as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Number 2, slow mode. Can you can a cannot can into and cannot, can like a canner, can a cannot, can into and cannot, can. Normal mode. Can a cannot, can into and cannot, can like a canner, can a cannot, can into and cannot, can. Fast mode. Can a cannot, can into and cannot, can like a canner, can a cannot, can into and cannot, can. Okay, next. Number 3. Slow mode. Silly, sally, swiftly, should, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly, sally, should, silly, sallied, should. This sheep sultan sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Normal mode. Silly Sally swiftly should 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally should, silly sallied, should. This sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Fast mode. Silly Sally swiftly should 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally should, silly sallied, should. The sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Next, number 4. Slow mode. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Normal mode. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Fast mode. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Okay, the last. Number 5. Slow mode. Amidst the mist and coldest frost, with stoutest wrist and lightest boss, he thrusts his fist against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Normal mode. Amidst the mist and coldest frost, with stoutest wrist and lightest boss, he thrusts his fist against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Fast mode. Amidst the mist and coldest frost, with stoutest wrist and lightest boss, he thrusts his fist against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost.